And then it was something else, and I can't remember what it was. So, sure, let's stick a lightning greaves in there. Nope. Oh, there's already one in here. Damn. Okay.
I hate when that happens. Like, you're like, I got this. Oh, never mind.
I was like, I'm taking something out, so I might as well, put like another artifact in here. And then I was like, fuck. Battlesphere mirror, just cuz.
Skull clamp.
Sweet. I don't even know what the other one is, so I will just be putting a mountain in there.
My audio is working. We'll see.
Okay, what's wrong with it now? Too many copies of a card. What the fuck? What card has too many copies of it? That one. Okay.
Quick question: are you all doing base cam on the guest? Whatever it's called. Guest star.
I can do it.
You do?
I can.
Sweet. Yeah.
He's gonna be like, you need to start streaming at 7 so that people just aren't on your streaming page. I love you, Eli. Okay. I'm gonna switch into the stream though, so he won't yell at me anymore, and then we can do it from there. I also need to do that anyways for my camera. So we can't batch make go anymore. All right, we are live. We are gonna figure out some camera settings. Ooh, as I just destroy half my thing. Do we want to share video cameras on our screens?
See if
Hi, guys.
I'll do that or not. Oh, there we go. Okay.
Eli, I hope you're having a good day at the gym. Ah. Why do I not have a mic?
Mike, where?
No, nope, I can't say that. All right, there you go, Eli. Hello. One of these days, I will do that without having any technical issues. I even was like, last time I had a problem with my camera. Let me go check my camera. And I was like, ha, you're not going to get me today. Nope, today was my mic. Chris, you make go. I don't know how you did it, but you did it. Okay. Commander open play. And then sweet.
Okay, I'll be quiet for a minute while I give hello to chat.
Oh, I just said hello to chat live because it's just you guys and Eli and one friend.
Hello, everybody. I hope you can hear me. Still, can you hear me? Hello. No, they can't hear me. Hey, hello, Scoopface, how are you? Crip Rat, how are you? Thank you for joining us. Grizzly Mate Gentleman, thank you for joining me while you build the deck. Let me know what you're building. Super interested. And Scoop, congratulations on getting MTGO Creator. I hope you can join us sometime soon. It would be amazing to have you join the crew, and maybe we get to play with you every now, I don't know, every once a month or however often you want. You should have MTGO this week. Awesome. Yeah, and well, Scoop, you have played MTGO before, right? I mean, it's not like it's your first time playing MTGO, so I'm sure you don't need any help. But if you were to, feel free to let me know or let us know anytime you want. We can hop on a call and just start just testing or doing whatever. What else? Today we will be playing a little bit of random commanders. We decided to go into Moxfield and select the first bracket 2 deck we found with over 100 views, and that's what we're playing today. So we'll see how that goes. So yeah, let me go back and bring my friends back to you all so that we all know what we're playing.
Say that the playlist is going to be playing just on YouTube.
Hello. Yes, that's what I said. It's well, when I said playlist, it's just like you know, the YouTube folder where I'm gonna keep all the Breakfast Club streams. That's it. It's so nice to finally be able to call something this thing, right?
Yeah.
Welcome to the Breakfast Club at 10 p.m. Here we are, still in detention.
Well, the Breakfast Club is the after-school detention, so
Yeah, this
you
is
know.
after school now. Yes, class ended at
True.
10. School ended at 10. Now this is after.
Yeah.
And late breakfast is always delicious.
I mean, don't you
That's
love to
second
have breakfast for dinner? I mean, I would be hitting the Waffle House any day now, just to get some burnt pancakes and hash browns and eggs.
I've become like a big fan of Crackle Barrels, but just Crackle Barrel pancakes.
Oh,
They
they're
just,
so
for some
delicious, so
reason, have really
fluffy.
good pancakes.
Yeah, they're so fluffy. And you know what it is? Their butter.
Coca-Cola cake.
No.
I haven't never had that.
Their cake is delicious. It's magnificent.
Gosh.
Like, I just close my eyes and my mouth just makes love to them. It's magnificent.
Over
like,
Coca-Cola
I'm getting
cake.
creepy
Oh
over
my
here. It's
gosh.
delicious.
It's all right.
But it's so good it has to be creepy, right?
You know what? That's one cool thing
it's
about
so
being the
good.
Breakfast Club, because we can be creepies. And
Yeah,
weird and nerds
Exactly.
and whatever we want to be.
Exactly
Okay.
what it
Got
is.
to love it.
All right, Bear. I don't see you in the thingy.
You don't see me in the thingy?
Yeah.
You haven't.
Holy
you waiting on
crap.
you,
We're
man.
not at the game.
No way. I thought we were waiting on Bones, because
I'm
We're
pretty
always-
in here.
Oh, too
we're
bad.
always
Yeah.
we're always waiting on Bones. So I'm just
I mean, that is like daily life, yes, but
no, just messing with you.
No, not this week.
Gosh. I see Bones over there. Thank you. MTGO, what the hell is going on with you? Don't freeze on me. Aha. Buddies only.
Here we go.
Let go.
Dun.
all right,
Honey.
I have our faces up on my stream. Well,
Yeah, my
me and
camera's
Bear's
not
face.
working as usual, so there's that.
Me too.
Me and Bear's face, at least.
Okay.
I
let's
might
see.
show up. I'm sitting here fiddling with my OBS. I won. I would
You're
love
good.
to
You're
go
good.
first.
All right.
Oh shit.
Only thing is, the like label is so on my face that I'm like, how can I fix that? I can't.
Oh, he's playing Auntie
You can-
Anne.
You can turn off the label
Where?
on the guest star window. You
Wow.
you change.
that is
You
weird
there's a
hand.
customize button at the lower right of the screen.
Ooh.
You can change, turn it on or
Gonna
off.
keep these 7 hands. Show nameplate.
That's
Goodbye.
many
Or
lands.
nameplate size.
What I mean, will be shown on the video.
Actually, no, we're just gonna get rid of it because
Okay, should I mulligan or not?
I didn't. I kept it. Do it, you coward.
Let's see. Should I keep
I
it?
kept it, but I had like 6 lands.
Ooh, this is a really good game changer here. I mean, not an official game changer, but
5.
a game changer for this game. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna keep it. It's worth mentioning, chat, that we all picked these decks just from a few hours ago till just now, and we don't really know what the lists look like.
Yeah, we're 100% up in the air.
I looked at it and I was like, this looks interesting. Okay, let me start us out. I'm just
Bones,
gonna play myself
I'd never seen you wearing glasses.
Yeah, just 'cause they're not like, I don't need them to like see, for lack of better words. They're like
Yeah.
computer glasses. So
Got it.
I forget to wear them.
That's fine. No. Looks good.
basic land cycle.
They have like just enough magnification that I don't like tire. I got them when I was back in school and I was like staring at my computer screen reading for like
Oh,
hours.
gee.
And they also have the blue blocker, which, you know, neither
Yeah,
here or there if that actually works, but
It totally, yeah. I think it does help, but yeah. I wore glasses for like many years, and then I got the LASIK surgery like 10 years ago.
Nice. I've thought about doing that.
You should at least test for it
Might
and
be
see what they
easier to
say.
lose my glasses all the time. I lose them all the time, but then I'm
you know,
like, well, I guess I can't see today.
I was
Guess
not
we'll all
losing
be
my
fixed up
glasses,
close.
but I was always breaking them, like cracking, sitting on them, or just like left them in my pocket and then I just step on it. I don't know, whatever. Always breaking them.
Might have cat bites all over them because cats take them and just
Ah.
be bastards. Sometimes it's not even me that's losing the glasses.
surprised that I have kept these for as long as I have kept them, like in terms of like I haven't lost them or anything. I cannot say the same thing about my sunglasses though, because I usually flip flop between with the insurance. I can get a pair of glasses like each year. So I've gotten like sunglasses the last 4 times, and I still have my very, very first pair of sunglasses. My favorite ones, like my favorite frames that I've like got 3 pairs of, they're all gone now, and I'm like, damn it! I live in Arizona. I need them.
Yeah.
Okay,
Do
allow
we
me.
quickly
We
want
only need
to
on aesthetic.
say who our commanders are at least, and who made the deck?
I guess we should. Okay, we're on my turn. Since I'm always running out of time anyway, please use my time to do that. So yeah, whomever
I mean,
wants, go ahead and
We
start.
can go while you're doing it.
Yeah.
I will go first. I'm playing a Mabel deck. And it's made by William 6542, and the little like script underneath it says that the very first deck they ever made because they love Mabel and their mousies. So I don't know if this is like quite literally the first deck that he's ever made, period, or they've made, or like they just made this a long time ago and then now we're putting it on Moxfield. So we're gonna see how good of a deck builder they were when they made the very first one. I'm excited though. No pressure, William.
I made sure to like it because I like it when people like my deck. It makes me feel special.
Exactly right. We all should be doing that more often. Mari, you want to go next? Since it's your turn.
We'll go next. What's happening, everybody?
It's my
I
turn.
am Amarga.
Oh, sorry.
No, it is.
Yeah.
Sorry.
It doesn't matter. I'm playing Hawkball. There you go. I'm playing Merfolk. I got it from a guy named Nexif. There you go. Go ahead.
All you need to know. And I am Amara, Goddess of Blunder. And yeah, I'm playing the Ancient one, and this deck is made by Bensters. What is it called? It had a weird name. It was Illicit Dreadful Thoughts, a horror-themed bracket 1. She shows up as a bracket 2, but it looked interesting.
Game changes now.
Yeah. It's a bunch of nonsense. I was like, this looks interesting. I'll see what happens.
Pretty sweet. Pretty sweet.
Graveyard
As a matter of fact, since I got the links already down here on our chat, I'm gonna put them on stream. How about that? And that way, you all can make sure you check them out and follow. Oh, Amara, the link of yours looks different than the Moxville links.
Oh.
Do you know? Interesting. Let me see how it comes up. Should be coming up
Yeah.
shortly. So there's Amara's. Chris is playing this one.
Searching Soul.
Then
Forgot about this card. That's silly.
Dear Bones is playing this other one.
Mabel. Me and Bear were about to play the same deck, and then he said he had claimed it, and I said, "Oh, thank God, they had blue in it," and just lucked out that the next color combo was Boros. So I was like, "Yes."
How into my combat step? I don't even have. Okay.
I just love you so much. Second main phase.
Yeah, it's just like, no, you're not doing anything. I'm like, maybe I am. You can't tell me what to do, MTGO. Oops.
Thank you for the follow on TikTok.
Cast it. Boop. I'm gonna play the Ancient one. Cause it only costs 2 mana.
So crazy.
Yeah. it's
So old,
silly.
so
That
old is
sounds
so
like
cheap.
cheating.
It's just an 8/8 for 2.
Bear, that's not a nice thing to say about yourself.
I'm old and I'm cheap.
It's
I'm a cheap date. I'm a cheap date. Except if you want to take me to
You're old at
Itacos.
finesse value.
Yeah, don't take me to Itacos though. That's gonna cost you quite a bit. Friends, I can't wait to go eat 2 tacos del Gordo in Vegas.
Yes. I mean, I can get tacos whenever, but
Oh yeah, I know. Yeah, the thing is for me here in Colombia, I mean, we have tacos, but for some reason they don't get it right. But I don't know what it is in US, especially in that place, Los del Gordo. They just get it right, every single one of them. So
I wouldn't be surprised if it was like changes in like beef. Because where I'm from in Obregón, Sonora, like we're known for our cattle. Like
That could actually be it, legit.
the university there spent a lot of like money and effort on researching like the effect of flavor on the cattle, like based on beef. So the like meat where I'm from in Mexico is like very, very good. So when I go back home, like back to the United States, I'm like, I could be a vegetarian here, not in Mexico.
exactly, I agree. I think I played the wrong land. Damn it. Okay, it doesn't matter. What do we want to play here? That is true.
That's important. Also, one of these days I'll remember to say, I am Bones before I introduce my deck.
Bones.
We'll figure out this content creator live stream thing.
You know what? One thing, whenever
Eli
you're on the
swear
other
God's gonna
side,
make a list and he's gonna send it to all of us. and be
we
like,
need to
"Here
check
you go,
it.
you
That
idiot."
yeah. I was just about to say that we think you don't need a script, but we do, especially when there's more than one.
Hey, there's a reason why we're in detention, okay?
Like sometimes,
Yeah. True.
we don't follow the rules.
Maybe Eli can be the teacher.
I mean, you can pitch it to him. He's gonna be like, I already take care of one idiot.
In our photo, he'll be the Fibblethip. So it all works out.
Always figuring everything out.
That is
for us.
funny. Okay. Don't worry, it's just a Strionic Resonator. It's not a game changer.
That card doesn't do anything.
You'll be fine.
Nope.
You'll be fine.
Literally, like last game I just played, it did nothing. Like they forgot that they had it. It just kept quitting.
Oh,
Not
dang it.
using I was like, okay, that works.
I can move the stop for my turn.
Well,
I removed the stop on my upkeep and it skipped my main phase.
holy shit.
It said, nope, not for you.
I'm like, I literally just turned off the upkeep stop. I didn't do anything.
Uh-oh.
Hey, you.
Well,
No.
you know what?
Like,
Aren't you lucky that we get 2 main phases each turn?
Yeah, it's like, what the hell?
yeah, that's why there's 2 main phases.
Not for strategic purposes or anything else. That's the reason why.
Strategic, what is that in this world? We don't do that.
Are we on a signal
Whoa,
call?
whoa, that's a game change. Oh no, it's not a mana crypt. It's not a mana crypt.
My hedge maze is blacked out, like I can't use it. Like I can use it, don't get me wrong, but like it's completely blacked out and I can't even like I'm like, did I break it? Now it's not broken. Okay.
Nope.
I don't
Your
get
Uzolith
this.
has no. Oh, there's the picture. Okay.
We're fine. We're fine, friends. We're fine. Don't worry about us. Okay. I need to bring this thing here. Studio mode.
I'm like, what else is in this deck? I hope there's creatures or something, because I just keep drawing lands.
It's
I
a
kept
a
simple
Mhm.
land deck
Yeah.
with no creatures.
Yeah. I was like, this is too many lands. I don't like this. Well, I guess we're gonna play this island, and I don't think we can do anything else. So I guess we're just gonna pass our turn.
And
Also, Kayla, I sent you both of those songs.
then where's my
So
game?
many lands.
Oh, Bella, it's the end of the world for you.
So how do I want to set our bases on this layout?
Oh no, Mara, I'm also pulling a lot of lands.
Bottom.
It's
That's
horrible.
okay.
Yeah,
There's
that's
nothing worse when you're like,
better.
maybe next turn I'll be able to come back from this. And then I'm like, nope, there's another land. Okay.
Gotcha.
Maybe next turn. And sometimes I'll just keep lands in my hand if I have too many lands out. I'm just like, they'll think I have cards in my hand that are useful.
Public test.
I'll just go
Sometimes
ahead and
it's
It's the
accidentally
right thing to do.
miss a land drop. Oopsies. All right.
Especially if I know my curve is low and I don't need the mana that I have.
So the Magic program that we're playing with is Magic the Gathering Online. So it's different from Arena, but it is a way to play Magic like on the interwebs and digital Magic.
With Commander.
And the benefit of like Magic the Gathering versus like Arena is that like you can play Commander, you can play Modern, you can play Legacy, you can do a little bit more in terms of what you actually want to.
The real benefit, in my opinion, is you can get Mana Trader, for example, or other services online where you pay a monthly fee, and you can basically get any single card you want, and you don't have to pay for every individual thing like you'd have to do on Arena.
That is very true.
Yeah, for like $8 a month, you can play whatever you want, pretty much.
Which is
I
pretty cool.
like I'm not super versed in the terms of like paying for the cards. Like I know you do you either have to like buy them or you can get them through codes, which we all give away on our channels if you're interested. But someone correct me if I'm wrong. You can buy them with ticks, so like it basically has a resale economy. So unlike Arena, that if you spend money on a card, like it's just you're just spending money and you're not getting anything back. But on MTGO, if you buy something, there is like a actual value to it.
Yeah,
Like an NFT is the only way I can think of it.
it's not money thrown down the drain. So that's pretty convenient.
It's not
And
zeros and
then-
ones. you can sell the 0 ones.
Put the cards on bottom of your library in any order. Okay, so yeah, I mean you can pay for cards, but you can just use one of those services. Use the codes that we give away every month, and you can draft with them. For example, codes today, you can use them to draft one. You can use those for one draft of Dragons of Tarkir, for example. And then if you keep an eye on that and you draft and you learn how to draft and you start winning, then you can make your collection just by starting on a draft. So it's yeah. You do have to be consistent. But after a few months you'll have a good collection.
Yeah.
But Chris, you were saying you can rent, right? You can rent the decks by a monthly fee, right? Yeah, I mean.
So prior to all this, I was connected with a site called Mana Traders, MANA Traders, and right now it starts off like $10 a month, and you basically get every single card you can imagine. It's enough for one full commander deck at a time. A regular 60 plus a sideboard, and it covers most of the cost of all the cards, because some cards, like obviously they're like, if they're super popular, they'll be like quote unquote expensive, but I literally never had to pay for anything past that monthly subscription, and it goes down as the months progress. So the longer you're with it, the cheaper it gets. Like I only pay $7 a month now, I think it is, because I've been on it for like 5 years.
There you go.
It's definitely worth.
A lot of magic.
Yeah,
Just a little bit.
it's magical. All right, so let's do blue, green. Do this.
Why did this come? Sorry, just talking to myself. Why are you doing this magic online?
Oh, I need to send it to the chat and I have to post it.
Oops.
Let's see if I can find it and like at least fold it up.
Like-
I told you guys that Eli found his like physical copy of MTGO, right?
Oh, really? The disc? That's
Yeah.
hilarious.
It's somewhere. I don't know. It was like right here. So I will find it and then send it and like I'll post it or something. I just saw it the other day and I was just like, wow.
Let's see here. Oops. Hi. Hey, there's a MTGO code if somebody wants one. Enjoy.
Honestly,
That'll
that's
give
such a
you
good idea, Amaro.
Yeah, why don't
I
we
forget-
do that?
It gives
I
us
forget
somewhere
to give mine,
Yeah, like
and then
this is the perfect place. I feel like.
That is true.
Like,
Yeah.
and I feel bad when I forget to get. I just run out of time during the day, and I'm like, oh yeah, I should have done this today, and then it just gets pushed back. I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna throw codes up in the chat. Whoever gets them first, enjoy.
yeah,
I
that's
had-
actually, like not a bad idea, especially because most months typically have at least 4 Wednesdays. Like
Yeah,
you could
give one
literally have
away
like
each time.
everybody, yeah, like you know, this week's Amara's, next week's it's Bears, something like that. Guys, we're
I like
doing
that.
it.
What? Look at it. Between the 4 of us, we'll figure out this content creation thing, right?
Seriously.
We haven't been doing it for years.
Already. Oh, this is not my turn yet.
Me and
Okay,
Eli recorded another episode for the podcast. It's been slow going because we're trying to switch to like video, so we're been trying to figure out that switch. But that was like one of the things that he likes to have like conversations live, and he was like, well, you as a content creator, you got started. And I was like, I would love to tell you how I got started making content, but I cannot tell you how I got here. I 100% stumbled into the Magic the Gathering community. I posted a Chandra cosplay, and now we have a podcast.
I definitely just started on Twitter, and I was like, I just want to play Magic with people, and then I would enter contests on Twitter, and that was about it. And then somehow, I don't know what happened. I started playing Magic online all the time. You know what? We're just gonna use our Ancient One's ability since he's not actually doing anything cool. Oh, no, I'm not gonna pass. What are you doing, game? You're fired, game.
You know what? Actually, I'm gonna win this game.
My main phase again.
I don't think it wants us to have a first main phase.
Maybe there is no main phase. Maybe they got rid of the first main.
My first main phase.
They banned the first
Thank you for the
main
follow. All right, what do
Yay.
I want to do here? We should probably play. All right, let me play these cards, and then I'll spit out a bones fact because I will misplay for sure. Oh nope, I already did. Darn it. Or can I undo? I cannot. Oh well. How did I do that? I whoopsied, and I did not whoopsie good. No, you're all good. That was on me. We're having an interesting brain fog day.
You know what? We're gonna.
Is it thinking?
No, it's just me.
Oh, it's waiting for you. I was like, what?
Just me being a pain over here. Don't mind me. Just throwing something on the stack.
Why?
I just want to draw a card. That's it.
I said so.
I need to find some cards that actually do stuff. Hopefully not another land.
Ancient one, ancient one.
Gonna discard this Grasping Dunes. And then draw a card. Choose target player? Me.
Omar, you're so nice. Thank you. All right, let me think of a bones fact. I feel like I never have, I have good ones, and then the pressure's on, and I'm like, well, shoot.
What was your favorite thing to do on the playground when you were a child?
Good one. My favorite thing to do was to be on the swings. I would swing for the whole day if possible, and then once our school got upgrades, we got like a jungle gym, right? And I had those higher and lower bars, and I would just sit there and do flips that I was not equipped for. Didn't break my neck somehow, but yeah, swings and doing gymnastics moves that I was not prepared for.
Hey, back in the day, kids were more durable.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
they're like rubber.
I feel like I
Rubber.
did some stupid stuff. I'm like, how did I not die? I was back on. I used to to swing as high as I possibly could, then just jump off at the top, which was not smart. I don't know how many shin splints I ended up with, where I'm just hit the ground. And I'm like, ah. Why? Why did I do this? Because I thought I was cool. Why is Mabel doing things?
Because Chris is Super folks. That's why. Yeah, I think I did that for a long time, and then once I got older, I played soccer every day, as much as I could. But I do not know what that gene mutation is. I'd love to hear more.
You had to swing my bell at me.
Do you have a...
I got a fish.
Yeah, but you're gonna get more fish.
Fishy, fishy, fishies.
Just super dense bones is something you have. I feel like in certain situations that can be helpful. I feel like are you basically in an interesting way like Wolverine? You have like an extra sturdy skeleton.
I want to be Wolverine. That sounds wonderful. All I do is I wake up and find new bruises. Like, how did I hurt myself? What the hell happened? Get out of bed.
Let's see.
I
We'll
love
play
that you have
this.
the perfect like fact if you ever like whenever you go to like meet a new company, they're like, give me a fun fact. You can just drop the fact that you got hit by a car and went through a windshield.
Okay, I'm gonna use this and this to cast.
I'm laughing with you.
No, that's like awesome. Obviously you're okay,
Cast.
so
I would have been so mad.
This.
I have an
always
ad
say if
coming
I
on
get-
my channel.
If I get hurt, I always am like, I really hope I just can't get back up because I'm gonna be so bad.
I generally feel the same way. It's like just either be good or just stay down.
Yeah, just take me out so I'm just can't. I wake up in a coma or something. I'm like, oh, okay. I don't know where that person is that did it.
Let's see. What should I do now? I guess I can
Kind of like
use.
Wolverine. I love it. I have a friend who is non-binary, and we always talk to them about that in our phone they're going to be named Legion.
That's epic. All right, you got rocks on rocks on rocks.
Nah,
That
it's
is
so
a lot of
good.
rocks, and there's too many signets. I hate signets so much.
I hate
They're
them
one of those
too.
things where it's like they're so meh, but they're still so good.
Yeah, like I just hate it because then eventually it depends on how many colors you're playing. Like if you're playing like
Correct,
your
yeah.
four-color deck, suddenly you have signet lands, you got your signets out, and then you're just like, okay, I need to tap this land to make sure I have these lands versus this land. I'm like, nah.
Okay,
Unless you have a soul
so
ring, which then you tap your soul ring to tap both signets.
so
That's the only
tradition
good thing.
tradition dictates I need to swing at bones.
Bones wins every time.
Fair. I don't intend to be the problem, but I always end up being the problem.
Yep.
The consequences of your luck and mastery of
You pretty
MTGO.
much. But what is it? By sheer dumb luck.
Indeed,
Sometimes
Professor
that's how you win.
McGonagall.
Oh, Mervo God, huh?
Ooh.
Is be so.
Yeah, it is a thing.
How do you say that? Svilun? Sviolun? I don't know.
Sylveon.
Oh.
Phylum?
It's so weird.
Silverloon?
Sylveon, did we turn Pokemon here?
Yeah, I know. I'm like
I'm gonna cast myself an Eevee.
Phylum. I think it's Phylum. I'll go with that.
Sometimes I wish they would put out like a little like pronunciation
Yeah,
guide.
100%.
That way, for like streamers and creators and things, we can be like, oh, okay, we can go back and look. 'Cause
Zebulon?
I know they exist. Like, 'cause,
That's-
like
Sounds like a good word, but just sounds awkward.
Yeah, it's like they did with Ixalan, because they did Ixalan, they came with like phonetic sayings, which I appreciated very much. But yeah, I would say Sebulum. Something like that. Hit it with that hard B.
Oh, Wild Growth Walker, I remember you and the problems you got.
Oh yeah, that thing.
Oh,
busted.
yeah. Good old standard.
I was like, you know when you gave me a hard time for attacking you, Chris?
Yeah.
I deserve it.
Why? They're not that huge. They're only Ginormicon.
Yet.
5'7", a 5'6", and a 5'5". Yeah, okay. We're good.
Just
We
some
got it.
fishies.
Baby fishies. Bless you, Bella.
Oh, I should have attacked with the dude.
Healthy.
Do you want to attack? I don't think you should.
I can't.
It's
Unfortunately,
alright.
the NSEP doesn't allow it.
Ah!
We're back from jail.
Oh gosh.
Okay, what are we doing here? Oh, I hate it. Okay.
We just had a very in-depth conversation on how to pronounce this creature's name. That's all that happened in those 2 minutes. Oh, and then Chris became a big problem.
Yep.
Let us draw a card, I guess. 1, 2, 3.
Chris, how was Orlando, by the way?
That was insane. It was tons of fun. It was 1,000,000 degrees, so I died naturally. I forgot my sunglasses in one of the Ubers, and I died a little bit
gosh.
more. I
Oh,
had
no.
some cactus for the first time. Did not settle in my stomach, so I died a little bit more. But I got to go to Disney Springs, which is pretty epic.
That's always fun.
Because the owner of Magic Kids bought me dinner, and he's basically just trying to like swindle me to like, hey, I know I want you to like keep working for us. I'm like, I'm going to.
Yeah. You're like, I appreciate it, but
Don't worry. So I had extremely good food while I was there, and then just got to look at tons of Disney stuff. And the weather was fantastic. I sat, chilled. Flight was pretty quick. Got back just in time for Easter. It was fantastic.
I have a friend here who has like his like own game company, right? And we've been just starting to like talk of like, oh, could you help me out with X, Y, and Z? And he's like, oh, darn it, another land.
Last you last.
Right. It's okay. We have enough to do a thing with. But I always laugh because they'll be like, well, like, what about this? And I'm like, hey, buddy, like, I guarantee you, I'm going to be the easiest employee you have ever, like, worked with because I have no idea what I'm doing. And I trust you. Like, you're a friend. We'll be fine. Don't have to try that hard.
Yeah, just let it ride.
All right. I've casted something.
It's an Odric. It's not just something.
Odric. It's just a something. I also don't have 3 creatures because I'm just getting flooded, so we're fine. We're all fine.
For
It's not
now.
the scariest of the
For
Odrics, at
now,
least.
it's fine.
Oh, my bad. You're right. Yeah, it's not as bad. I thought it was the Odric that would gain all the keywords from other keywords on other creatures.
Yeah, that's the second one. Yeah, that one's the
Oof.
first one.
Pronunciation, it's Svelun.
Balloon?
Okay, so
Svelun.
Saloon.
Like Sven, almost,
Yeah.
but like
Svenloon. Svenloon.
I was right with the
Svelun.
first, like, SV, and then I lost it from there.
they are a merfolk deity from the lore of Voldalia.
And this is what levels of magic you play? What exactly do you mean, friend? As in, like, what bracket we're playing?
We're playing tier 2 decks here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Cal's here.
Culture.
That's what you said, Cal.
Hey.
Never mind.
Type 2.
What up, Carl?
Hi, Cal.
Yo.
How goes in response counterspell? Ah, haha. Let's see. What do we do here?
Hey, Boxing Paladin, how are you?
So,
See,
I
you
guess
were
I will
recording,
not
Cal,
play.
you were doing it before you got here.
Oh no.
So,
Oh, okay, that makes
You
sense. So just for the
control.
record, people call me Bones. So that's why I did not put the piece together that you were saying
Ah.
Cal is in like Calavera.
true. Is it? Yeah. Would
They're
be?
like, is
Can
Cal
we?
here?
There's a call. It's call Tran
Yeah, especially 'cause I do
2410.
have a
So,
friend named Cal, so I was like, "We're talking to Cal." Let's see. I don't know. I feel like
I know,
hover.
I
If we're talking
know.
about brackets, I usually hover around a free.
I need to
Mainly
play
'cause
this.
I
I
play
know.
bullshit and make a
Then
deck.
I want to
Nice.
use
Okay.
this one. I want to
That's one of the problems. Is like I
pay
don't ever
one of
I
these.
don't do like normal combos.
And then I
do,
want to
like,
pay
the things that
2,
everybody else is
3,
doing. So like
Mhm.
my bracket is always like 3 or
4,
below.
Yeah.
5.
I could try to get to CEDH level or
Cast.
to a higher bracket, but it just doesn't ever work. Well, like,
My
what am I
gosh.
doing wrong? I'll just keep throwing game changers in here. Why isn't this working?
Okay, Mole Drifter. There you
Playing
go.
5 colors with every game changer.
That'll be just game changer dot deck.
I was gonna say that it totally makes sense. I just like forget that
Mhm,
Calavera is
mhm.
something that people can call me. So I like just not used to responding to it. And it's funny because like I get to figure out who I have interacted with in like real life and then
That's
who
true.
I've only interacted with digitally by how people refer to me, which is like again, neither of them is incorrect. It's just most people will call me Bones. And like that also extends to like in real life too. Like my husband calls me Bones. Also, I love that you can see just Pug's butt behind me in the corner. Hide your shame.
I hate it when somebody will use my real name at a con. Like I hear somebody shout it to somebody else, and I'm like, "What?" I'm like, "Oh wait, that's not my name."
You better be quiet.
And every once in a while, I like try to tell somebody my real name, but they're just like, "I don't care."
I love that Cal says he's just gonna start calling me creations. No, that happened with
Whoa, what is that?
I don't know what that does.
Oh my gosh, we
curse you, Ixalan.
This is merfolk nonsense.
yeah. We're gonna need to deal with that somehow.
I'm gonna name Merfolk probably. Yeah, okay.
God, just one guy.
Well,
I like it. We're still waiting to hear if we get accepted for Vegas of the What's Your Flavor segment. So if it does, I'm very excited to bring it back. And then
I'm
yeah,
so
you
silly.
guys can call me Bones, by the way. Somebody asked in it. I had a feeling Cal would do that. But Cal redeemed it. What's your flavor? What do you mean? Wait, why? We just haven't heard back. We submitted and we just haven't like
they lag on that.
Yeah, they haven't. They just haven't sent back whether or not like who's getting accepted, which is fine.
And I have until like May 18th or something like that.
They,
Yeah, exactly.
they do take a while. Last year I applied for a panel and then I didn't hear back, and then I like a minute after I sent them like a follow-up email asking them what's the status, I got the rejection email. So
Oh, I get you.
I'd be like,
Yeah.
oh, well, I guess at least they wrote back. That's
it felt like applying for a job where they forget you applied and then, oh, we already gave it to somebody else, sorry.
like, oh yeah, we did this a couple weeks ago. I've done that before. Wild growth worker, I hate you so much.
Gonna do a couple of things.
Okay.
Are you? You're gonna do a
Oh,
couple?
what are you
All
doing?
the life that has ever happened.
Amara, when you
Okay,
said that
yield,
people accidentally call you
yield.
a real name, I had a really funny conversation with Callie, who used to be like MTG New Girl. We went to the Omega Mart, so she was driving in the car with us, and she was like, "Oh, well, I want to get to know you. What is your name?" And I was like, "Bones." It's like, "What?" And Eli's like, "No, like obviously she's got a legal name, but we all call her Bones." And she's like, "Wait, I thought that was like an online persona." I was like, "No." Like that is a Frisbee nickname that like took over my life because I got it super early, and people legit didn't know my real name, including my husband because we were roommates. And I need the "and they were roommates" audio, but like he had to go look at our lease to see what my actual name was.
Even when we were in Chicago, when the first time you said it, I go, "Who the hell is that?"
Yeah.
This is very sense.
Like, okay, stranger danger. Okay.
Oh, that's funny that they had to go look at the lease to find
Yeah.
your name.
Yep. And it's like it started dying off. It started dying off because I moved up. Like we went separate ways, and I moved out of Tucson, and I started hanging out with like one of my friends that I've had since kindergarten. And then Eli randomly messaged me to which one are you swinging with? Which
The
one?
commander.
I've like.
Why is it a 9/9?
It's a 9/9 with Ward 1.
That's so
Well, I'll
Just trying to squeak on by, right?
squeak on by.
Kyle is here to confirm.
He came back and started calling me Bones, and we hit this point where certain people would get to know me from one name, and then we would be talking about the same person, and we had to have like a conversation and be like, who is getting called what? And I was like, we're just getting called Bones.
This is.
But
Marietta
but it
Bones.
was totally fine. And then I did play Ultimate Frisbee, not Frisbee Golf. We Frisbee Golf every once in a while now because we can't play Ultimate Frisbee here in Phoenix. The scene's just too competitive, and I am not in a place where I can compete at that level anymore. Okay, and then
I need to tap this.
Vegas is the MagicCon Vegas that's happening on the 20th of June. And I'm going to be really annoying because that is literally the weekend before my birthday. So, and I actually think when you say like, do Bones, you take this man, I think he proposed with Bones and our vows have Bones in there somewhere.
Did it skip past my? It's on the stack, right?
No, you're on the upkeep still. Oh no, you're in the main phase. Somehow.
Okay. Oh, what the hell? And then it went back.
That's supposed to be-
okay on my main phase, and then it went to the discards for my.
What? No.
What the hell? Oh my Atlanta.
I
Cal, I have
Opening.
not forgotten. I'm trying to see if I can figure out how to do a poll before I say the what's your flavor. I did it last time, but I only put it for like
There we go.
30 seconds on accident. So I was like, I want to know how to do this.
Okay, my commander is still not online. God damn it, I won. Blast you game.
My gosh, you keep asking me.
I'm gonna
I
do something at some
don't.
point.
Just wanna let this mana go. Yes, thank you. There you go.
Okay, declare attacker step. I don't think I. Oh, is it? No, it is online. Excellent, and it's flying. That's even better. Okay. I think I need a blocker though, so I'm just gonna hang out here.
It's like, what's going on here? Nope. And then I'm next.
Like I had to discard stuff so I could get him online, but like all I was drawing was lands, so like it doesn't let me mill myself. So it's like
Gee.
I'm never gonna get to 8 if I have to discard a land each turn. I mean, turn 6 it took me to get this online.
Imara, you didn't shuffle your deck very well then.
I didn't. I did a terrible job shuffling. I'm not good at this.
You know, while I play, I always have my deck here, and what I do in between turns is just shuffle my deck.
That's where
Pretty
that's
much.
Oh, it did play it. Yes, it did. Mm. That at least 3 is killing me right now because I can't. I guess we could just do this.
Oh, nice.
That's a card.
What? That does deserve a counterspell. Oh no, we don't do that here.
Hashtag no comment.
And equip it to Mabel.
Just because
why
you're
not?
tapped out.
Why not?
Oh, what's
Oh my gosh, that is a scary one. Fuck.
How much commander do I have right now?
4.
Not that.
I got 4.
Yeah. Not that I can
Amara?
beat you with that 21-23 blocking.
I'm just saying, like, you never know. If it's got trample, it does, like, you can do the 1 to it and the overhead.
Yeah, but I
Really
don't think
much.
Now.
I don't think Bones wants to kill the Mabel.
I don't want them able to die right now. Okay. Sorry, Mara, we're gonna go this way.
I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do
Well,
that if I was you.
I don't think I can back it up. Undo. I think we're
Whoa!
done.
I didn't get to threaten you.
It has been decided.
It has been decided.
Yeah, apparently.
Okay,
Oh, no,
bye.
it says I'm still in declare.
Yeah, it says waiting on you.
Okay, well, rip.
Yeah.
Let it rip, Beyblade.
Declare attackers. Okay. Boop. Go to blocks. Boop. Boop. Diane.
Oh, you can block now already?
Yeah, where did that come from?
I can.
Oh.
I finally got rid of enough cards.
Unless there are 8 or more permanent cards in your graveyard. Ah, it's just any permanent cards.
Oh, she's tapping
Gotcha.
once.
Oh yeah. Ancient one is getting death
Oh,
touch.
nice.
Oh no
That's
no no.
fine.
I didn't get to threaten you.
That's clean.
You evil mouse.
Evil mouse.
What are you doing up there, Mando? Cat's using my statue shelf over here. as a
Mouse
face
soldier. Oh gosh, I bet your list bounce must have these Minsk and Boo Planeswalker. I surely hope it doesn't. It does have it.
scrap. I hope not.
Ah.
I don't want to be beaten up by hamsters anymore.
So
Oh, okay, that's why. No. Wait.
Yes, I'll return it to them.
Well, I passed.
well.
Okay, I do not want a minute. Let's do.
Does that say 21, 23?
Yeah. Ugh.
Yeah, it's a little large.
Okay. I have the poll.
What's
I
a
think I
blocker?
put it out there. So your guys' flavor is: you've been cramming all night. You're taking a nap, whether you like it or not. And then to anybody who's new on this channel, you guys get to pick what color that that flavor text is. And I put a poll out.
So, I know I'm probably wrong, but my imagination is the Strixhaven blue instant or sorcery that has Rowan, Will, Kenrith in the photo, and they're saying, get out of study, let's go back.
That is a guess.
Is gold a color?
Guess the color identity.
What color? What color is that?
I'm going to say white. That's my guess.
I'm gonna say
Where's
colorless.
the poll at?
It does have a color. It
Oh.
for sure has a color. I would not do that to you.
Maybe Simic.
Which is a shame because there is so many. It's monocolored. The clue is you've been cramming all night. You're taking a nap, whether you like it or not.
Oh, yeah, probably.
I looked at my card, it was not that.
I'm gonna
I'm
say
not looking
white.
for the thing. I was like,
I don't know what to do here.
I have
I'm gonna
one
go
red,
with
one
white.
black, one white, one green.
oh, shit.
I will
This
give
is
it a hint.
very
It is from
scary.
Strixhaven.
I got the. I figured that one, like this one, but I'm trying to figure.
Well, it's because the only one I could think is the same one I think you're thinking is.
Okay, it's the same
gold
one.
one that's like
1,
Rowan
2,
Yeah.
3, 4. What's happened?
Will talking to, like she's
Okay.
whispering over to him, or
Ah,
That's so
Like a
sad.
four.
It's got that vibe.
then
I'm going with green.
Secret
5. Let's
rendezvous.
do this one. Add 1.
That we had an even spread of 1-1-1, except for red, I believe, was the only color that was not picked.
Oh, you know what?
But
I should attack first. Undo.
and the color is white. This card is Study Break.
Oh.
That's pretty straightforward.
Yep.
It was not trying to hide.
Welcome to What's Your Flavor? Hopefully we'll be doing this
Yep.
live in Vegas.
You had enough people when you were in Chicago, so I don't see why not. You know, it's not like people actually enjoyed it too. There's
Who do
no
we
reason not
attack?
to do it twice.
Yeah, it's
how-
really nice to hear that people did really like it.
We're gonna need to attack here. Gosh.
Here?
Yeah,
No
because
creatures. I'm not doing anything over here.
but the green creature over there has reached. The walker has reached, doesn't it?
Yeah,
Oh no.
No, don't.
No, it
does?
doesn't.
No,
No.
it doesn't.
No, it's
It's just this big.
It's just a
My
21,
bad.
23, which is
Well,
the problem.
Emar, you're at 50. Don't you worry. I don't think it's gonna matter anyway. Okay, so now here's what I want to do. I want to float this and this, then pay for this. 1,
That's awesome to hear,
and
Tyler.
pay for
Oh,
this.
that makes me very happy that she loved it that much.
Then 2, 4, 5. I
Especially when you're on the
think.
other side, it can be very intimidating. I won't lie.
What am I
That's the
doing?
nice
Am
thing about
I
Magic
still?
Con, is
Oh,
everybody's there
gosh.
to have a good time, and
My
everybody's
gosh,
there
friends,
to
I'm so
sort of
sorry.
mingle and
You're all good, Bear. We're chatting.
It does not let me untap things. I mean, untap my lands.
If you're in, so if one of the phases has been declared, it won't let you.
Oh
one
my
of the layers.
gosh. This sucks. Oh,
Poor
there it
boy.
is.
just
Undo.
a little bit. Oh, nope, that one
Ah.
was untapped.
It did. It did. It did. It
there
did
we
let
go.
me. Oh gosh.
Happening.
Untappity, untappity. And there you go. Okay. My bad. I think I've tapped this mana like 3 times this turn.
Say Cal at my meet and greet, David from My Hands Are Blank came and played, and he named the color identity and like the card and everything and got it right. And I was like, well, here's a collector booster. Be on your way.
You are fired. You are out of here.
You have
Okay,
won What's Your
finally.
Flavor.
Game.
Okay, finally I can cast this.
I haven't seen this thing in such a long time.
Ixodron! Hell yeah.
This thing used to cause all sorts of problems back in the day.
Who will it? Oh no, it was
I
encountered.
almost-
Okay,
wasn't a
friends.
commander card first?
What? Do you get to keep the counters? What? That's not fair. What?
Oh my god, to keep the counters. I hate it.
Why does that happen like that? That is unfair. Well, it is what it
Bear's
is.
being bullied right now.
Fifth face down creature on the battlefield of this game. Was that gonna come up at some point?
Yes.
Oh gee.
Face down, creatures are 2/2. What is the morph?
Yeah, what is the first?
It's what the cost is.
This is the 7th face down creature.
Oh, it tells you which one. Oh.
Mhm.
Interesting.
It's a
Oh,
good
we can't
game.
cast face down creatures. Okay. How do I flip them now?
That's the beauty of
I don't know if
Ixodron.
you can or not. Yeah,
If-
I think it just
yeah.
takes away everything.
Yeah, if your
So
card
it
does not have
Yeah.
If your card
Oh,
does
no,
not
it
have
must
the
turn the
morph
speaker up.
ability, it's
Oh, it
unless unless you have a flicker ability. If you have like something that blinks them, then they come back on the correct side, on the upside.
All right.
Sometimes that's the good thing about these
Worth-
things that
worth noting-
we're like, oh, okay, this is how this works.
Worth noting, the face down card that is your commander, it's still your commander, and damage still commander damage.
Yeah.
So I presume we'll be seeing combat soon. Yes. I know who's that coming at.
You might have caused problems, babe. You might have caused problems.
Gee, 20, dang it. All right. Oh no. Okay. Okay. Oh, but I think you're getting some damage.
Yeah. I mean,
Because she's higher.
yeah. can take a hit.
Yeah.
Just a baby one.
Okay, I'm gonna declare this as a blocker
flesh
to block
wound.
you. Okay.
Sidron, block face down creature number 5.
How do we win? How do we get rid of this board? I'm hoping this list comes with some, I don't know, board wipe.
I don't know what's in here.
We don't know.
Also,
We don't know
marking
our
that, and
lists.
Canonically, it's me on accident.
I mean, I have removal. Doesn't look like there's any. Well, third wipe.
True, but I don't think I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 removal spells. Exile a creature card from your graveyard. If you do, exile target artifact enchantment up on the controls. Uh-oh.
I don't got a creature. I just registered. I thought it was any card.
By the way, earlier on the stream, Scoopface showed up on chat saying that he got, well, we all knew he got accepted into the MTGO creator program, and should be getting his credentials next week, and Tori told him he should join us for a game or two at some point.
E.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Why is my camera being funky?
Can't believe merfolk are being a problem.
And y'all gave me such a hard time when I attacked Chris. Ooh, let's see. Bones fact. Other than I'm completely technologically inept because I can't figure out how to get my camera to stop being blurry. What's a good bones fact? I feel like you might be newer to the channel. So I actually was born in Mexico. So my first language was technically not one or the other. My first language is actually both of them at the same time, English and Spanish. And it actually, end up being like a funny moment where I was like in Mexico and people would be like, "Oh, she speaks English," and they would like look at me and they're like, "What is this?" and like ask me an object while I was like to me in Spanish, and I'd be like, "What are you talking about?" And my mom's like, "You idiots! You can't ask her to translate. She's like 5." So then she would look at me and like talk in English, and they'd be like, "Heck yeah! Oh."
Oh, what are we doing here? This is.
It is funny.
Terrifying things over there.
And then, since you are newer to the page, my husband just redeemed bilingual, so I will be speaking in Spanish until Almara's turn on next turn. Déjame encontrar cómo arreglo mi cámara, porque no sé qué está pasando.
Try to cover the camera lens with your hand and then remove it, and maybe it will autofocus.
Yeah, that's what mine does. Like I start at like the top and then I just kind of slowly go down and it'll
Pero
like.
no sé si es porque.
Could be the bandwidth.
Pero cuando le quito. Si hago la cámara aquí en OBS y no lo hago por Twitch, eso está bien. Por una razón, no sé por qué. ¿Dónde está? Ándale, cámara. ¿Uy? Porque ahorita cuando lo pongo así en OBS está perfecto, pero no sé por qué cuando lo pongo por TikTok no me funciona. Bueno, aquí lo dejo para que esté bien.
Okay, ancient one.
El antiguo.
Okay, I have a creature again.
Bueno, pues voy a apagar este. A ver, Amara va a pelear. Oh, Bear, hablando de español, te iba a mandar un mensaje. Para Vegas, lo que tenemos que hacer es hacer calcomanías que van en el badge o un pin, algo así, que dice que hablamos español para las personas que no saben.
Buena idea. I like the idea. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah.
He estado buscando opciones. Ay, chingada madre, ese fue mi main face. Ay, no. Y eso fue más territorios. A ver, pues.
Welcome to the Breakfast Club, not the Academy, where we miss our main steps. Or faces.
En español y en inglés.
Sometimes not even on purpose. Sometimes they just take them away from us.
A ver. Déjame. No quería hacer eso.
And then it makes you scared that you're gonna click the button at the wrong time and miss some other face.
A ver, voy a regresarla al batallón. Sí, se dice battlefield.
Campo de batalla.
Campo de batalla.
Yeah.
Mi ratoncito.
Battalion is like the battalion. Is that? Yeah.
Sí. Pues voy a hacer mi ratoncito más grandecito. Déjame. A lo mejor no puedo, sí puedo. ¿Me va a dejar? Es 3, no. Entonces es este. Mira. Salud.
Oh, Mabel. I don't like Boros commanders that come into play with artifact or with equipment because like.
Pero esos son mis favoritos. Literal fue como mi tercer baraja. Jack, algo así. Vamos a aprender a hablar español y jugar Magic al mismo tiempo. Está esperando a ti, Bear.
Oh, that's why. That is why.
Bueno, pues aquí voy a quedar con 1 porque no puedo tener 2. Y se lo voy a poner aquí. Y es todo lo que puedo hacer, entonces no paso.
It's me again. Mm-hmm.
Y a ver, y ya pasó mi turno.
My go.
Save us, bear.
No, I tried, and you see what happened. Well, at least we got rid of the explore
If
triggers.
you didn't do that, it was gonna become an aggressive. Like it was like probably close to winning.
Sí, va a ser demasiado grande.
So it was the right.
Yeah. I imagine so. Okay. What can I do here? I don't think much. Just this deck is all about blinking the same things, but it's not giving me much, so I'm gonna start with this one here. Let me pay. I do not like the signets. Creature I control is going to be this one. Yeah, it's 1, 2. What?
No sé por qué se me hace más fácil es cuando tienes mana en color, sin color, porque no tienes que pensar. Es el color, se pone a color. Sin color se pone a color.
Okay. Yeah, the way you have to tap for things is not really intuitive.
What creature was that? That's the evoke fish. That's fine.
Yeah, I just want to draw cards. Stop countering my stuff.
Yeah, so did I with my merfolk.
Así empezaste, no lo terminaste. 4.
And then, okay, what do we get here? No. Oh, this is interesting. Okay, so now let's play a land for turn, and then what do we want? How many lands do you all have? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's see. Yeah, my creatures are not amazing, I gotta say. I'm gonna use all my mana because then I don't have to worry about priority.
Hashtag signets.
Yeah. And then I'm gonna tap this. No, I'm gonna tap this first. Yeah. Then you need to pay 1. There you go. Let's get some more mana out. Look at all the rocks this deck has.
Mira todos esos pollos.
And then I have 3. Let's do this. Oh, this is actually a better one. 1, 2, 3. More ramping.
Estoy buscando una respuesta.
We need more creatures. This is what we need right now.
Yes.
Y también tenemos los mismos criaturas para las últimas como 4 turnos. Algo así.
Sweet. Not attacking. I don't do attacks. So now I should have 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 mana.
Pero estamos jugando Magic, no Marvel Rivals.
Rivals?
Do I have it as rivals on my stream?
No. Estoy,
Okay.
estoy bromeando. Así como cuando haces
Gotcha.
como que, no soy una healer que da. Soy un healer que ataca, algo así. A ver.
Sí. Use. Oh, nice. Hello, friends in YouTube. Thanks for joining us, I should say. What are you up to? We are doing some Magic the Gathering online with fellow content creators.
Ooh.
And we are playing random decks that we found on Moxfield. Bracket 2, I should say. That's important.
Bracket a mi cara.
What is happening? Oh my god. What is this attack?
Okay.
Okay.
Lo más
Black, you're gonna need it.
That is true.
Post bilingual question. How do we feel about Omen paths within? Oh, so many thoughts.
I could go on about Omen Paths for a while and how much I dislike them.
Hey Mara, take it over. Take it over.
So, Omen Paths. I don't like the worlds losing their cohesiveness and their uniqueness, and I feel like that is what has happened with Omen Paths. Like, we're seeing characters, like, it was exciting to see those characters from those worlds when we would go to those worlds, and now, yeah, it's exciting when somebody randomly shows up, but, like, I don't want that. I want my worlds to be unique still. The planeswalkers are already going to other worlds. I don't need other people going there.
Yeah, like limit it down, yeah, please.
Yeah, like just settle down. Calm down.
Gee,
If
that
this
is
trying to
exactly.
open up all these Omen Paths.
Well, I think I forgot to block.
Sorry, I blame myself. I'm getting so upset about Omen Paths.
No. I was listening. I was paying attention. I agree. I mean, I don't precisely understand 100% what Omen paths sets will entail. It was kind of confusing to me, to be honest. But
I think they just throw in random cards they never that wouldn't make sense anywhere else, like kind of like an unset without being an unset.
Yeah, basically.
Honestly,
Is that
that's what I see
so?
it. It's like an unset 2.0.
yeah, that
Hey, I can
reskinned.
speak English again.
The reskin part is the one I got. That some cards they would not be able to print or put online, so they would have to add them with a different name, just because of PI rights.
Yeah, like the kind of like the universes beyond or the universes within.
Yeah, that was my understanding, and also that we would keep having what we have today with MTGO, which is some sets in paper they would just not be able to move to MTGO because of
digital format.
right. Yes.
I imagine Wizards probably had to make some kind of deal with like Squaresoft to do like Final Fantasy Online, because like
Yeah. I don't know. I have to look, like, I do have to look more into it. I haven't had as much time as I would have liked because I'm trying to get Ben's rug out. I think it's not the worst move Wizards could have done. We'll just see if it's a good move in the long run, you know?
yeah. Well, there's certain worlds and things that I feel like fit perfectly with Magic, like Mass Effect, and like Dragon Age,
Yeah.
things like that, where you're not losing the fantasy aspects of things. Where I love comic books and stuff, but I do worry in ways depending on how things are handled.
Mhm.
Because
I don't know.
like how many because there's not like generic enemies besides like mafia guys and stuff in like comic books. So what exactly besides legendary creatures are we getting? Like
Yeah.
Sweet Aunt May, like Uncle Ben. I can kill him, and my creature becomes legendary. I don't know.
If they somehow find a
That's funny.
card to unalive Uncle Ben, I'm going to die.
Gee.
And then
Like
I'd
second
burn it
offering or
with glorious purpose.
A target creature becomes Spider-Man.
Yeah. For me, honestly, I think Universes Beyond is, I don't know, it's happening everywhere. I don't think Magic needed it, and I think we could live without it.
Yeah. And I know
I think,
it
like-
brings in more people, which is cool. Like we get new players that would have not.
So you say so that so
How do
when
I
I
get
get out of the
another
elevator,
land?
someone asked what's the pros and cons of all the yada yada of the
Mhm.
universes, and I say the pro is new people coming to the game, but it's also the same thing as a con, new people coming to the game. Because on one hand, like new people are discovering the game, get to play, learn all the new characters, X, Y, and Z. But then you have those people who just want to collect like money, just do all these different things. There's no actual playability, it's only a collectability, and it draws farther towards that side as opposed to just
Yeah.
like getting together and playing a game, you know?
Yeah,
I
but
remember
that's,
it has
back
its-
in the 90s. Oh, sorry.
no, I was gonna say to Chris's point that I think that is why they decided, what Cal was saying was, they decided to make them available as a standard sets, like the Spider-Man is gonna be your Final Fantasy, because they want those players, those new players coming for Final Fantasy to stay playing because of standard.
And when their cards are not legal in like one of the main formats, there's so many
Yeah.
pros and cons,
Yeah.
and it just kind of depends.
Totally.
And, like I remember during the great comic book craze when all the people started scalping and buying mass quantities of first issues and stuff like that, and it just
Yeah.
crowded their market. Like
True.
it was not a good thing. And like sports cards are worth nothing for the most part, besides new ones that are doing
Yeah.
the same thing where they're selling like serialized cards and things like that. So
Yeah. So Bones, besides getting another land, what were you gonna say?
Nothing. I was gonna see if I had enough mana to kill Chris, but I don't think I do. I think I'm gonna fall short.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm at 20.
Yeah, I think I'm falling short by 1, which is unfortunate.
Short by
Oh,
one,
wait.
short by one.
Can you
Can
buff me?
I? Oh, let me see. No, I don't have mana, so don't worry about it. Midcock Conspiracy. How do we get Chris from under 57?
I literally just need 1 more +1/+1,
Mhm.
and I can do it. I can get him at 21, but if I don't do it now, I'm gonna die.
It hope you.
Okay, well, we're just gonna swing then.
Are you sure you want to go at me? Who's water?
Who else would I go to? Present your case.
You know?
Present your case.
I'll make sure it gets vigilance.
It has vigilance already.
I'm just saying, I'll make sure.
Double vigilance. It has a stunt counter on it.
Yeah.
Turn all the way around and then it's tapped.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do it.
It's the right move.
I'm gonna. Is it a wise move? It's what I should do, but yeah.
You got it. Okay.
I'm not the clapback though.
That's the pickle.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
I've managed to play this one creature. Why did 382 people look at this deck? I can't get anybody to look at my
No,
deck.
Amari,
I
we're
play
just-
games.
I was like, we just got unlucky with our polls.
Yeah. like so many lands. I just pulled a jet medallion. I'm like, ooh, yay, with all my lands.
It was probably the same person that created the deck that went back to it like 365 times.
Yeah.
Oh, I should probably read what chat's been saying. The Deadpool trading card.
Okay.
So I have no problem with like reskinning. So like the Vandal Blast Deadpool, I love it. I think that's great. But like Vandal Blast is still like a magic card. My issue when it comes to like secret layers and that is when you can get cards that are exclusive to secret layers. So like Deadpool itself, you know, like that's where I'm like, that's a bit unfortunate because then you're pricing out certain people from getting that card, and especially with like scalpers the way it is and not having print to demand. But I like Deadpool. I think it's great. I probably won't make a Deadpool commander, but I will 1000% put that Vandal Blast in my decks.
I put most of those in my Volgavoth deck because I was like, this is the stupidest. I was like, counts for Volgavoth. I was like, this Deadly Relic. I'll just throw this in here.
I think if we were back to, you know, just like a time period, I think I'd be like, it's annoying because that is definitely very much like, yeah, that's exactly where I was thinking about was the Walking Dead secret layer. Because like not everybody has the ability to spend, you know, $60, but especially now that we're not print to demand, then
it's so much worse.
It feels extra like scummy because for the exact reason of you aren't able to really plan, and then it becomes a racing game. Like I haven't tried to like I have just like half the secret layers that have come out. We've just been looking at them and been like, we're just gonna buy them separately afterwards. What are you doing here?
I'm casting something, but
all of them.
I just realized.
What we used to do is we would buy whatever we wanted for sure at the top of the month, and then what we want like later on, if we were like, oh, we're not sure about this secret layer, we would then decide at the end of the month if we wanted it or not. And that would give us, you know, a bit of like time, some paychecks have hit, we could like look at finances. But yeah, that Deadpool secret layer was a rough random $60 to spend on a Monday.
Yeah, especially on a Monday too.
Yeah.
I had no idea it was happening, and I was just painting miniatures, and I decided at like 12:02 to go check my email. I was like, what the freaking hell is this? I was like, God damn it. It's like, I need to find $60 now.
The only argument I've ever heard about them not doing print to demand is that people were complaining about waiting too long for their card.
Which is
like,
fair.
Holy, yeah, like, what?
But like, that's such a first world problem.
Correct.
Like,
yeah.
It's such a first world problem. Like, I would totally be okay. Like, I got my Deadpool secret layers right now, but like, I did not need to get it 4 days later. Like, I really didn't.
It didn't.
I would have loved to have a month to figure out when to pull that trigger. And that's like the same thing with the what is it called? The Monty Python. We knew we wanted one of the sets for sure. And in the past, we would have just waited to figure out if we wanted to do it at the end of the month, but we had to pull that trigger on both of them because
immediately too. Yeah.
Ended up missing that one because I was just like, yeah.
So why is it on a Monday?
Yeah, what? People work. God damn it.
I was like, I can do that. I can sit on a Monday here because I just don't work Mondays. But like, if I'm out, Eli would have to be the one to do it. And, you know, he's SOL if he has to go into a meeting.
Like, I don't want to have to sneak into the bathroom and sit there for
a half, yeah.
Like, oh, come on, little guy, keep going. We need to order this.
Yeah, and then like I would like even if we did a hybrid, like have X amount total number be, you know, predetermined, right? And then after any, like, I don't know, you have how many thousands of cards ready to go. And then once you sell out anything after that, you get put on a wait list to do like essentially print to demand. But
And like the Marvel set should be print on demand. Like you want those customers that are you want those new customers that aren't playing Magic. So, but if nobody can afford it or buy it, like somebody who's just coming into Magic isn't gonna spend $60 on Deadpool. like if they don't know how to play the game, like how do you?
they've also gotten more expensive.
Yeah.
Great conversation topic.
I like it when people give us topics to talk about. I'm like, okay, I can complain about things. You damn kids, get off my lawn!
Yeah, and I think like in like me and Eli have had this conversation a lot in terms of like secret layers and things like that. Like he wanted, I think it was the Luke Pearson secret layer, and he ended up just buying them individually for like the price of the secret layer. It actually was cheaper to just buy them individually. That's not the case with every secret layer, but yeah, I was just like, we're not doing that.
A lot of times it depends on like what cards are in the set too.
Mhm.
Like
Yeah.
sometimes there'll be like 50-cent cards that have different artwork,
Yeah.
like, and then there's like the $30 card that like everybody wants. So then you just end up with all these extra copies because they're opening all these copies just for that one card. Which then saturates the market even more with like.
Well, it's got
those
its pro and
extra-
con on that one, you know.
Yeah, that's just there's so many different things going on.
Yeah.
Bracket systems. I think they're helping make a little bit of a healthy environment for most of the
Somebody
casual
is
players.
hella delulu on eBay. They're trying to sell the non-foil SpongeBob bundle for $400.
I was so sad that I missed the SpongeBob ones. They're just silly. I just
Well-
wanted that command tower.
I took it 4.5 hours. My buddy's favorite show of all time is that. I sat there for 4.5 hours.
Yeah, I just said I was gonna buy what I want to buy afterwards.
Like nobody should have to like it's already bad enough
Nope.
with like concert tickets and stuff. It's a feel bad when it's something you
Don't
love.
get me
and you
started
know-
on concert tickets.
I'm so angry about concert tickets right now. 9 Inch Nails, and I don't want to pay for $400 for fucking.
It's just so dumb.
Yeah,
No
and
problem
somebody-
paying the money for a ticket. What I get steamed about is paying nearly
Something
half of my
else.
total price in like
Fees.
like service fees. Like that's what pisses me
Yeah.
off because Baby Metal, which is like a Japanese band, so like whenever they're here, I'm
Baby Metal.
so excited to see, is coming to Phoenix, and I'm not gonna go see them. And Bring Me the Horizon is also coming, and I'm not gonna go see them because I was gonna pay like $60 for nosebleeds and then have a $30 service fee on both tickets. I'm not paying
no.
nearly half of that in service fees for fucking
No.
nosebleeds. So I'm just not going, which sucks because I love both those bands. And I paid, you know, $150 for the seat, but not gonna do that if half of that is service fees.
I don't mind paying like the fee for like the Ticketmaster, or like I don't like the service fees, but like I would rather pay the price of the ticket to Ticketmaster than to some scalper that bought
Some
like
Gen-O, yeah.
all the seats, and then you get to the concert and there's just all this empty space because somebody bought a whole bunch of tickets and didn't sell them, and I'm like, this sucks. Like,
Yeah. Also, I love you, Kayla. I would love that. Also, Bring Me the Horizon. I'm just waiting to see on Emily. We have a friend who works for the Phoenix Mercury, and sometimes they'll give unsold tickets to like employees. So there's a chance that she may get like booth seating for that. Yeah, kill me, Chris.
You can.
I think even if I block.
You could block it, right?
That's
6-6.
Oh yeah, our friend is
Oh
Emmy
my
nominated.
gosh.
And as for the bracket
Hey.
system, I actually think I like it better
Hmm.
than like power levels, because you could then actually have a better conversation on what your deck is doing. So if you are new here, me and my husband have a podcast called the Sugar Scopes Podcast, and we'll have just kind of conversations like this. And it's mainly geared towards like new players and having conversations of Magic beyond the cards. And that is one of the conversations we're talking about, is having that Rule Zero conversation. And I think the bracket system makes it easier to have, in a certain sense, that Rule Zero conversation of this is what my deck does, and like these are my game changers. And even if you fail at having that conversation correctly, you're still in a good idea. And what I mean correctly is like, I'm not the best with my words. So if I describe something incorrectly, like having that system laid out can sometimes help me get my point across better.
Oh, Imara is ready with the answers to the attacks.
Apparently.
Nice. I'll pass.
Amara killed the 22-22. I can kill Chris next turn.
I'm trying. I was trying.
Gee. Okay.
I was like,
So,
I need you. I
who's the
tried to save you.
22 going to? Oh no.
Me?
Yeah, over to Bones.
Who are
I was
you
like, if I can keep
targeting?
Bones alive.
She
Okay.
targeted the one extra thing that would put it over.
Yeah.
I partially wanted to like let it die so I can get it back, but I'm super duper dead to people, so.
But I have no other responses.
Can you afford not to
Flash
block
you, flare,
Bones?
denial.
No. Well, it depends on what he
Oh.
sends my way, which I'm pretty sure the 22, yep, the 22-22 is coming to my face.
He's sending like 4 things, right? Am I right?
Yeah,
should
but
be
I'm
enough.
1,
actually,
2, 3, 4. We're hoping she blocks it. Okay. Okay, I'm
I have to
gonna.
block it. Like, I have to. There's no, like,
Yeah.
and even then,
I know.
the spillover.
I meant to kill the 22-22. I clicked the wrong button.
9, 10, 11, 12,
Or the wrong creature.
13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. If, no, 19, 20, 21, 22. I think he's got me either way.
No, because it doesn't have trample. The 22 does not have trample.
Correct, but he's sending a 8-8,
4,
a
6,
4,
and
4,
4. So that's total of
which I think is
14.
Yeah,
22?
so bunch of, yeah, there's.
Yeah, you'd be getting that. Oh, I need to block. I do need to block. So this is an 8-8 coming at me. I will block. How can I block? Oh no, I'm responding to attacks, and I'll pass. Yeah. Sorry, you didn't.
I was going to originally.
Oh, okay. I see that. Well, Bones, I guess Chris doesn't want you to accidentally win again one of these games.
I want to get something.
Yeah, I think even if I block, but I'm still gonna try.
What kind of wine you drinking? I wish.
I am. Eli is the best person ever and surprised me with a glass of wine. He popped in here and just dropped it. I was like, yay!
Okay.
Apothic. I really like anything Apothic.
It is really good. You know which one I like? The blend. The I don't know how many types, but it's a blend. One? The blend. No, they.
The base one. No, they have another one.
I don't know.
Rip. I'm dead.
Gee.
See if I can make.
Lose this game.
Can I make everything bigger for everybody else? a book and a rose day. Gotta celebrate. Is it a book talk holiday? Can I make this bigger for you guys? Kinda? A little bit? Not super bigger.
What is this?
I do not have like a refined palate for wine, but I love Apothic. Like everything. Their rosé. Wait, is this a real thing? Did I send this to you and then I forget about it? Now I have to check it out.
Oh, nice.
Correct from darkness. Let's see if we can
Each
pull
Love that card.
player meal stickers and then you put a creature card from a graveyard onto the battlefield under your control. Oh, interesting.
So it could
Yeah,
get something epic.
I'm fine with that.
Cool.
So apparently
Ooh.
I sent Eli a thing about April 23rd being a book and rose day.
Oh,
where
it was a
you,
date
like,
night?
Get the book lover. No, it's like you get the book lover in your life like a book and a rose. So
Lord.
I'm gonna
Ah,
give Eli his kudos that he deserves because he puts up with me. So he not only got me wine, he got me a ton of flowers, and then he got me not just destroy all humans that can't be regenerated 2, but he also got me 3. So now I have all the Magic the Gathering manga. Thank you, Eli.
sweet.
And thank you, Amara, for taking the card that I was going to need to help win.
You're welcome.
that's what I searched for.
X as the greatest power among
I
the
searched for that, 'cause I was
Christians.
like, I have a 22. I'm going to draw 22 cards. Yeah, I'll do that right
Okay, let's see what we got here. We
So
got
you
Yes,
had
Eli is
a
the
lawless hit.
husband of the year.
Let's see here.
It's so funny. I was just thinking about how I needed to get book 2 of like
That's not gonna do
Destroy All Humans That Can't Be Regenerated. I was like sitting on the chair behind me just looking at it. I was like, man, I need to do that.
Man, if we had more mana.
Is
I
book
wish
2
I had
out then?
one.
Apparently book 2 and 3. That's what I'm saying.
Oh.
Eli just bought me both of them.
Wow,
Let's
nice.
do- Oh, what's pestilence?
I got wine, flowers, and books. I'm a happy book talker.
Let's see here.
Also, I found the outfit to do her cosplay. I just need to figure out when to do it.
That's not gonna help us. That's silly.
Thank you, Eli.
That can't sell us. That can't save us. That can't save us.
No, it's getting
Where I have
yeah.
nothing to save us.
Wait, you're supposed
Me
to read
neither.
manga? I just collect it.
The sun is falling. This is not good.
Yeah.
Let's see here. I guess I'll just. Boop.
Just put down blockers at least.
Yep. Okay. This.
No, I have to read it eventually. I'm more in the pickle right now of there is a series that I started reading. It was like one of the first mangas I ever read. It's called Tsubasa Reservoir Chronicles. And books 1 through 10, easy to find, right? Books like 1 through 18 are very, very difficult. And anything after that, they just like basically don't exist. And I'm so annoyed because books like 1 through 10 are like $5-7. And randomly book like 28 is like an $80 book. And I'm like, oh,
Jeez.
Why?
I'm never gonna finish this collection. I think it's everybody wants to collect it and they just didn't print enough in the back end, and it's an old enough series that they haven't reprinted it. So
Mm-hmm.
I'm crossing my fingers and hoping that they'll do a like an anniversary reprint like they did for Sailor Moon and Cardcaptor Sakura.
Go to my end.
Yep. Nothing to do here. Nothing to do. Please, please give me something good. Like a board wipe that we can use.
Yeah, I thought if I drew 9 cards, I would find something. I was like, I gotta find something, right? I'll throw this in there. I'll throw this in there. I'll throw this in there.
I was like, don't worry, he has a list. Like we literally have lists for each other. I have a Google Doc.
we don't need a wish clause talisman for anything. I guess we could have. I could have used it and given it to Bear to go find. Yeah. Go find something.
Whoa,
to save us.
what is this? This might be a saving moment.
Oh,
Unless Chris has like the right amount of
I got
counter
no cards in
magic. No cards in hand?
Yeah, you
Oh,
are.
I'm empty-handed.
No more
we
flares of
got
death.
it. Okay, let's see. How do we do this? I need the signets that give me white. Okay, that's one.
Tap the right man.
I know, right?
all
Then I'm
right,
gonna
get
use
cheap
this
viewers
one.
on steambookboo.com.
Oh, let me go get those.
Oh, they're gonna be mine.
Van. Okay, so I got 4, 5, 6, 7. What? Why does this cost that much? I know why. Okay, so I just need one more white here, and then I want to tap this for black, and then tap this, paying with this black mana. Okay, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, that's enough, I think.
Oh,
What do you have for us, Bear?
Oh, Angel, nice.
That's
Angel of Serenity.
Ooh.
Close.
oh, quandary? Is that Bear?
Painful quant. No, it's a Mars enchantment. So
Yes.
we
I was
take.
looking for a bunch of more merfolk.
So we have an
coming
ad
out.
starting soon,
Yeah,
and I can't.
this is gonna hurt, I guess. I'm at 21. I'm afraid. I think I'm gonna. Yeah.
We believe in you, Bear.
I'm gonna take 5 damage then. Tutum.
Okay, see you after the ad. I used all my snoozes, so I can't. I can't skip it.
Tutum. Did you set up your Twitch to turn off pre-roll ads, Bones?
Yep. Mhm.
Cool.
I think so. I'm pretty sure I turned off pre-roll. But I will take you up on the offer of a day to just sit down because I have I have things I need to do, and like I hypothetically
Yeah.
understand what they need to happen, but
The problem is
I
that
will say-
what? Yeah, go
Doesn't
ahead.
always work though.
I'm proud of myself though. I don't know if you guys saw that I put my animation up for bilingual.
Oh no,
When
we
people-
cannot see that.
That's true. Yeah, no, I did a little animation and I was like, it worked.
Nice.
Eli found it. I didn't tell Eli what I was going to like do for it. So he saw it. Okay, that's good to know. Because in my like thing says I have like 2 minutes left on the ad break. So good to know that it was only like a 1 minute ad apparently. But that means I never know when I'm actually back. But I totally forgot what I was gonna say. And Van Quig is rating. Hi, Raiders. We have 9 new viewers.
Hey,
Oh,
Sophie.
interesting.
Hello.
And then I'm gonna pay.
How did your guys' game go? I'm dead.
Choose target triggered
Chris
ability,
said
and
absolutely
then
not.
pay
Dude, we're doing a
2.
pseudo board wipe right now, which is pretty fire.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Where-
try. I'm
we'll
gonna
let this-
try.
Resonator.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Whatever for the penetrator at the top. Okay, so
That is true. I do. Well, hi
gonna
Raiders. Welcome.
do-
I am Bones with Calavera Cosplay.
you may change
I'm an
target
award-winning
1
Magic
of
the
triggered
Gathering
ability from
cosplayer.
a certain down.
We are
I don't
doing Magic the
understand
Gathering online.
what's happening.
And we picked our decks completely at random, so we are kind of live figuring this out. But yeah, it's been been a good time.
It says you may change target number 2 of triggered ability. Okay, if I say okay, do I get to choose my targets now?
Well,
Okay.
Find out.
It should. Hopefully.
I have 3 other targets. Don't worry.
It's just I don't know if it's giving me the ability to choose the next target now.
But that being said, we are the newly renamed Magic the Gathering Breakfast Club. We stream. Thank you for the follow.
Yes.
We stream every Wednesday on MTGO. We make new challenges and take recommendations. And we are so aptly called because MTGO is a very interesting program in terms of we make a lot of misplays.
Yep.
I'm pretty sure I skipped my main phase. Bear forgot to block earlier.
There's like 3 main phase.
Yeah, we don't believe in main phases here in detention. So we may call ourselves the Learning Academy because we're not actually teaching you anything.
Correct.
Just don't do what we do.
So I think I could have exiled 6 creatures, and I just hit 1, 2, 3, 4. I missed.
One of mine. Yeah.
Oh, no.
Well, you hit
You're
one
the
of them.
creature from the battlefield and creature cards from graveyards. Yeah, it's 3. But yeah, I don't know how triggers work in MTGO, so yeah, that
Oh, you
happened.
got 4 of them. Well, you did end up taking 4 creatures because you did end up taking
Yeah.
my creature over here, but for
Yeah,
some reason
exactly.
It didn't let you have the other 2. So
No, yeah, the reason is just silliness on my end. Yeah, I didn't catch when I was supposed to select the other targets. That's the thing. Okay, pass the turn.
I would say Paragon. I would join some Discords because there's a lot of Discords that will have like community days and play over spell table. I'm trying to think of any off the top of my head, but I'm blanking right now.
Over in the lobby, pristine.
Yeah.
That stuff.
Yeah, lobby pristine. Also, Chris, apparently you can also get the cheap viewers on Stream Boo.
Oh, hell yeah.
Why are they not offering them to me? I
You
want...
were the one who got it first.
Give me those cheap viewers, damn it.
Draw a card. Okay.
Wow, 4 mana.
Oh, Amara. Oh, Amara. That enchantment of yours.
Yeah, when you get low.
I'll keep thinking on other ones that have regular like looking for games. I can't think of. I muted all my Discords, and I can't remember which ones usually have like a let's find a game. Also, here's a free bones fact for you all. I had a really funny moment when I joined a Discord, and everyone kept doing the @LGF, right? And I had a feeling it wasn't let's fucking go or LFG, but I could not for the life of me figure out what the acronym was. And I was just like, I know it's not let's fucking go, but I can't
thought it was let's fucking go for so long.
Really?
I'm like, this is such a weird community.
It makes sense.
Let it ride.
I loved it. I was like, hell yeah. I'd be way more excited to like play if someone's like, let's fucking go. And I'd be like, yeah, let's go. And then Eli, I do gotta give you the story here. So Eli said, that said, Book and Rose Day is a low bar in our history. Eli's favorite moment was a 12-part scavenger hunt around the city when he was away for my birthday. I don't know how he did that, but he managed to successfully make a 12-part scavenger hunt happen all over Phoenix, Arizona, which is a big city, while he was out of town. And then so many people, when he told them about it, they're like, oh, so you're going to have a ring at the end of the scavenger hunt, right? And he's like, why would I do that? I'm not even in the same city. And I was just like, yeah, why would he propose when he's not in the same Sadie. I mean, it's a move.
I should have somewhat that one too. That's my bad.
Okay, what is happening
But
here? Attacks.
I don't
That's
know.
good.
I was like, Eli definitely took the bar when we first dated up until our engagement because I did not see that coming. This motherfucker proposed to me on his birthday, so I was like, we're getting dressed and having a nice dinner and everything, and it's totally not anything else other than his birthday. Boom.
What am I gonna do here?
But then I took him to Japan, so
6, 6, 6, 8. Okay, let's plug this one here.
Ooh.
And I think this one here. Okay.
I literally so did not see it coming that I literally made a joke about me not seeing it coming before it happened, because my best friend from kindergarten that same weekend went on a cruise and then was on like one of the islands where she had internet and messaged me that her husband had proposed to her on that cruise. And Eli's like, damn it, I'm doing that in 2 days, so I'm talking about it, obviously. And I was like, yeah, you can probably like have my friend Amy take me to go get my nails done, which she did. Yeah. And it's like, and I would have no clue that that's what you're doing. And Eli's sitting there like, don't react.
See, if I swung with all 4 over at you, Bear, you probably would have made 2 more chump blocks and it would have killed your creatures.
Yeah. But they would have died anyway. True,
Yeah.
true.
That was a misplay on my behalf.
But that's why
Yeah.
we're in detention.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Let us play the Sunken Hollow as our land for turn. How much mana do I need to do silly things? 2, 3. Do I just want to do that? No, let's not do that. Let's.
I will say it was extra smooth, but then it was hilarious because he proposed to me at a bookstore that was also a wine bar here. So when I walked in, I was like, let's look at books. And Eli's sweating bullets because I don't know, right? And then afterwards, he's like, let's look at books. And I was like, I can't look at books now. I'm in shock. He let me get 2. So then in case I didn't like one, I would definitely like the other.
What, rings or books? LOL.
Books. I always find it funny when people are very like, oh, this is like, I have 1 ring and this is my ring forever and this is the most sacred thing I ever have, which is fair to you if that's you. And I'm like, I have like 14 that I swap between.
Let me.
Mostly because Eli keeps buying them for me and I am happy with it.
There, I want that. Let's take that.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9 mana floating.
We
What are you
appreciate.
doing?
I'm doing nothing. Nothing at all. Let us.
We believe in you, Amara. We believe in you there.
3.
Eli, you don't have to out yourself like that. They didn't need to know that.
Aga team.
Turn from your graveyard to the battlefield any number of target creature cards that each have different mana value X or less. Oh, jeez. Okay.
Wappa. Okay.
Everything's super awesome, and then I don't know. I spent too much mana on it anyway.
Again, Eli, they don't need to know that. So I will say our first wedding anniversary, because your first one is paper, right? Eli's present to me was the Chandra Spellbook collection, and I was over the moon about that shit. I got magic cards for my first wedding anniversary. Yes.
That
I
sounds
got shot for magic
wonderful.
cards.
I wish
I
I
got,
was.
I got Torch of Defiance for my wedding anniversary. Hell yeah. I got us book art. Fuck that. I should have just gotten it magic cards.
Oh, you bear.
It's on me. Oh,
Yeah, you deal with it now.
dang it. Well, as always, I'm about to run out of time, so
You're
there.
fine. You have 8 minutes. I believe in you.
You don't need the 8 minutes. You're fine.
Okay, I'm planning on what I'm gonna do next, so...
It's all you.
Alright, I think... Let's see, what do we do here? Player 5 has
I love
entered the
that Eli
game.
says, yep. The sneaky fifth player. The
Yep.
clock.
Yes. He sneaks up on you. The clock is evil.
And
The clock
then...
is about to alpha strike.
Wouldn't be the first time.
Bottom. Okay. So, what do I want to do now? Let's cast this big spell. One,
But see, Bear, all you're doing is building anticipation. Like that one game that you won with
Two.
literally a second left.
that was...
Exactly. So there is that.
Just waiting until that last second.
Did that
for
happen? Did
last
that really
moment.
happen? Oh, I need to pay 1 here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I forgot about it. 2, 3, 4,
I'll find it and
5.
clip it.
Cast. We need to cast the commander. God damn it.
Do you?
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
remember which commander it is. I was-
Oh, me
like,
neither.
Yeah, that's happening.
Oh shit, now I have to discard a card. Immoral.
You don't have to because it's 5 damage.
I think I can get rid of this one. I wanted to cast this, but it's gonna be too slow. So, oh shit. Oh, this card. Yeah, I thought I had to skip it. There you go.
What do you mean it's too slow?
Hmm.
We're on turn 10.
The one that I just discarded. It was something to
Oh.
bring cards from people's graveyards to my battlefield, but yeah, it would have taken a lot of turns. And then cast. Yeah, I can do this one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see. Janet, Cryptic Sovereign. So this is a Sphinx commander with flying vigilance and menace. Look at that. It's pretty
See what you
good.
did there, Eli. Mm-hmm.
Shit. Mara, why are all your creatures flying? I don't get it.
I'm awesome.
How did that happen? How did that happen? Gosh.
What was it? It was the.
Oh my god.
the
Well.
illicit, dreadful thoughts.
Oh gosh, what are we gonna do about you? Let's see. Well, I think we're
You got
dead
blocked.
anyway.
Here's the best part is I'm actually not sure who I put my money on. Because though Amara's got an army, she is at 11, and 16 commander damage from somebody.
Yeah.
Uh,
I got 16 from Hawkball.
from Chris.
Yep.
Yeah.
Chris has been nerfed down to 1 creature, but he's got 32 life and 1
And also
card.
has 16 damage, commander damage from me.
It's me though. Oh, from you too?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, sweet, yeah. And then Bear's like somewhere in the middle. Like his life total's not like super low, but it's not high, and he's got like a
I
good
will
amount of
lose some
creatures.
mana,
So
yes.
I honestly don't know which way this is gonna go.
But if he attacks with the angel and it dies, then everybody gets their creatures back.
Don't attack with that angel.
True. Attack. I'm gonna have to attack Chris on this one.
At least Chris is not at 65 anymore.
Coming down to a reasonable
True.
fight.
That
Yeah.
was the case at some point. Oh, fuck, I have 4 minutes
Yeah.
left. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die to my things. And
Eli, that
then
would be a very safe bet. Very safe bet on not me.
yes, cast it, I guess. Well, no, I should not be casting stuff because of that painful quandary there. Damn it.
There you go. Cristobal, I see in your future a life loss.
Yes. Would you like to lose 5 life?
Oh, Amara, let's see.
I feel like we have such an interesting play group here because I always accidentally end up being the threat somehow, right? But it's usually Amara who actually is the threat.
Yeah, like
That or Chris just dominates and then barely likes to run out of time. Or and then he likes
we've got a balance.
he likes to run out of time and then win with 1 second left. Like
We do that sometimes.
we
Okay.
do that, like a lot.
Well, remember the first time we did a dual commander and you ended up, we flipped lives like from like 50 something to 1 on my case. I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
That was insane.
I was down to like 4 or like 1.
Yeah.
And I was playing Aurelia and I was like, I couldn't play her, I played her, and then all of a sudden it went from Bear being at like 70 life and me being at 1 to like roles reversed. I mean, you make an Aurelia deck so bad.
Aurelia's gross. All the Aurelias are gross.
I love her. I love me a good muscly mommy.
Even the one that, like, everybody always just lets the 2/5 Aurelia just do whatever she wants until they realize, oh yeah, vigilance +2/+0 does add up after a while.
Okay, so that land I just drew turned out pretty well.
Really? Oh gosh. Talon Gates of Madara. Would that be that? That'd be good.
Let's see.
How are you playing that Blasphemous Act?
Yes, serious.
Blasphemous.
Oh yeah.
That would be quite the plot twist with the colors.
Sure. Your deck probably had it, Bones. Your deck
Ooh,
probably
that's cool
had it, the Blasphemous Act. Ocelith. That Ocelith keeps putting counters on stuff.
That roaming throne's just been hanging out, causing problems.
Also, I have not seen. I'm not decided on my thoughts and feelings with what is the new set that's coming out, the space one. I will say those lands are absolutely gorgeous, and I will be having a play set of those.
You need someone to help you with the brew, Grizzly?
What's the brew?
Oh gee, yeah, I'm not the best, but we are surrounded with amazing players that like to look into cards more than I do.
And I build a lot of freaking decks.
Yeah. What is it, Grizzly? What is it?
It's so funny because in the episode that me and Eli recorded, we were talking about without too much spoilers, Eli. Don't worry.
Really?
We're talking about the role of content creators
Me
in the meta. But we were talking about MTGO
Block
and
with
like
your angel, we can help try to get rid of.
Should I?
So if you block, right, I'll draw like 10 cards with my Prime Speaker, and maybe I'll have something to dig to remove some of her things. So I'm just saying, if you block with your Angel of Serenity, there's a chance I could go get something. You know, there's no guarantee.
But if I do, how do you survive a combat of a 24 and a 5 and a 3?
That's the thing. So if you block with the Angel, the Prime Speaker Vanifar will enter the battlefield with 10 extra power, and I'll draw 10 cards, and then I might have to find an answer towards the giant 24/24.
I don't think they're gonna come back with the counters they had. Let's try.
No, because it's the power of whatever I have on my board.
I see. Okay. Well, let's see what happens. Yeah.
Because I also need to get rid of these things too.
I am a problem for everyone.
I have 5 mana after this, so let's see.
And another human enters you control. Have exploit?
Henry Wu, Ingen geneticist. I don't know about that one.
Oh, it goes to the hand?
Uh-oh.
I thought they went to the field. They go to the hand.
MTGO.
Bullshit.
Oh, I thought they went back to the...
dang it.
Control exploit.
Me too. We've been thinking that all this time.
That's even
Okay.
closer.
Well, you can cast it. You have
Nobody's
4
ever
mana.
killed my Angel of Serenity before.
You got 4 mana there.
Well, I'm dead. I can't do anything literally at all.
You can cast it?
What type are you like? What are you trying to play? Like in terms of like, what's the vibe you're going for? I guess mainstream, janky.
What's the vibe, Grizzly, on your deck? Janky?
Not that I can give you recommendations because I make the most TDH. Okay, definitely I can't help you on that one.
I make lots of theme decks.
Mm-hmm.
I like to make my life difficult. I like
But
to do
that's
fun
like,
stuff.
but like I feel like that's actually the best. So like I said, me and Mila were talking about like content creators in terms of like who, like the meta and things like that, and setting yourself restrictions is like the best things you can do. And I think it was oh god, what is it? Magic the Gathering creator said the quote of like restriction breeds creativity, and Keely's gonna kill me. I think it was Mark Rosewater who said it.
Really?
But like some of the funnest decks I own are like so Vorthoses, and it's the like restriction, and it's like my Muscle Mommy deck. Chukimon, like Keeping It Casual, was doing a live stream where he was like deck teching people's decks. So I sent it to him and I said, everything has to be a Muscle Mommy. And it was so great to see him be like, oh, this deck would be really good. Sorry, this card would be really good in your deck, and be like, wait, that's not a Muscle Mommy though. And like have him like have to think outside the box, like because there was that like bubble.
That's the proper mana.
If only it were that simple. Well, Grizzly, you now have access to Gifts Ungiven. So that's one way of getting your combo with just one card. Consuming Aberration, triggered ability.
Amara, you just gotta turn things sideways and you win.
I know.
Okay, but you know what? I'm gonna respond to that if you don't mind me. Can I?
It does. I do mind.
Oh. Well, I'm gonna discard anyway, so I'm gonna give you a 2/2 bird. Thank you.
Ooh.
And then probably take 5 damage off of that, but that's what it is.
I don't play CEDH.
I will take your birdie.
Zilda
I probably
CDH.
play it, but I can't test it, so we probably will never see it.
Okay. Then that.
One of these days, I need to build my harem deck and play it on here, so that Eli can just be like, "No."
I need to put all the decks on here. Right?
I can't play it because I can't test it because Ragged Dragon's not a playable card on MTGO.
Well, I don't think I need to do anything else.
But Bones, we can test it. I mean, you have it on paper, don't you? Or is it just on Moxfield?
I have Ragged Draga. I just need to see if I have the upgrades.
Oh, yeah, but what we can do is test using Moxfield playtest over spell table and OBS.
True.
Why is this?
We can do that. Draga.
I like me Raggedus.
Enchanted creature
the
gets.
girly pop sleeve.
Oh gosh.
He's
Amara,
got pretty cards on
am
it.
I the right target for your love?
Yeah.
I'm getting so much love from you.
He's like my most played deck outside of my Oops Alchandra one. He's actually my most optimal deck, and I love him. I love the fact that he boosts up mana dorks, and it's such a gruel color, and I love it.
Emar, you
that,
wanna
baby.
kill me right away, right now?
The evil chuckle.
Yeah, I have a
Totally.
all the time, but it's terrible. Like I can't pull out every.
What?
Oh no, Amara, that's totally fine. You can ask Bear. Bear came back from an event last night and was like, "I'm not ready to go to bed. Do you want to play Marvel Rivals?" I almost cannot play Emma Frost because the amount of emo cackling that happens when I play her, like the satisfaction of just like mommy choking Iron Fist into the
My
floor.
gosh, this is so insane.
You're down 2-1, Bear.
I know,
With
and I keep
56
losing
seconds.
to my yes.
Pass your turn.
That's fine. That's I'm fine. I've already clicked yes. I don't know why it keeps running on my turn. Right?
You did get seconds back though.
Oh, okay. Gladly take him.
Eli, what's your clip?
Yeah, stop this. What did
Did you clip me saying the? Turn it.
Sorry.
Eli clipped probably me saying the satisfaction of mommy choking. And I'll say it again. I was tame on my
mommy choking.
I was tame on my Instagram post. There was I posted a story of
Just
it was like one of those like really like poorly drawn animations of Scarlet Witch going ult, like doing her ult, and then Emma Frost going like diamond form, and Scarlet Witch being like, "Yeah, I got everybody," and then she being like, "Oh no," and then Emma Frost just comes up and just does her like. I posted it to my story, and I was like, "That one Iron Fist that I just like slammed in the ground over like 8 times over a game." ... I put, "You deserved it," and I was about to be like, "Fuck you."
Oh, I'm dead. I do not even get to draw my card.
You did get to draw a card. You had Underworld Dreams. You drew a
True.
card.
That's true. That's true.
Oh, there's a
I just died from
23.
aggressively dying. Yeah.
My gosh.
Oh no, my
Wait.
app's gonna start in 23 seconds and I can't dismiss it.
How did you
Someone let me know when we're
die,
back.
Chris? How did you die?
Amara swung with the 23.
Oh, was it the commander? Ah, I see that now. Okay.
It was to commander.
Yeah, I hit with my commander, did the 24 damage.
My
hand
gosh,
is
friends,
full. I was
that
like, what am I gonna do
was.
with these things?
And you know what? I had the chance to stop you from
Pestilence is still good though.
getting
Yeah,
all your cards
Pestilence was gonna
from
be
the
a
graveyard.
solution if everything got a little bit smaller.
Yeah.
also fair.
Okay, I'm gonna
There's
pull
some
up the
silly stuff in
list.
this deck.
I was like, give me a
because-
second because my whole chat is on ad break, so I would appreciate a wait.
Yeah, we
Also,
can
I
wait. We
zoomed
can
out
wait.
to get around my
Good game, by the
What's
way.
That was a great game.
Good
I
game.
mana flooded. Whoopsies.
Yeah, at the beginning I was just not doing
Guys, want to hear
anything.
some really exciting news?
Sure.
I'm sure you guys have heard of my tale of woe of my uncut sheet, right?
Yeah.
I don't know if we have. So for those quick backstories, let me unzoom. I zoomed in too much. Jesus Christ. Well, the wine is whining. For those who don't know, is Eli bought me, because he's the best and most amazing husband ever, bought me an uncut sheet, and the game store that we bought it from already had it framed, but what happened is there was a giant crack in the back of it. I don't know if everyone's back or not, because it kind of sounds like they are, but they're not. But it had a giant crack in the back of it, so I accidentally, while trying to hang it like twisted wrong, and because of the tension, shattered both panels of glass on my uncut sheet.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and it was stressful. It was before a stream too, so I was like, no. And so it's just been like chilling in like rooms, and it keeps getting moved around to like make sure that I don't like mess it up. My father-in-law, who is a very crafty person, he's making a frame for me, and I'm getting that next Saturday. I'm very excited.
Pretty
Once
sweet.
I get that frame, I can actually put all the art up in the back and not have this like awkwardly empty space behind me. But
Tell me how big that frame is, because mine roll just sitting up there forever that I'm like, I don't want to unravel this and measure it and take it to a frame place.
Oh, I can tell you how big that frame is. I'll find out the exact measurements, but like you can also, I just looked it up. I just like looked up like uncut sheet measurements and people would write it on like eBay and things like that. Because I went to get a quote at Michael's and it was expensive, but that was also because I'm bougie as fuck and I spent a lot of money on making this office pretty. So everything that's going up is with a purpose, but I'm just really excited to finally get like art up in the wall. So what reminded me was like this little pile right here is all the art that I have that needs to go on all the Chandra art that needs to go on the walls. But I've been waiting for the uncut sheet because that's going to be like the centerpiece. And once I have the uncut sheet up, I can then like start designing around it. Now I need to reach out to Ultra Pro and be like, can you give me a discount on like the frames,
and another one,
like for the playmats?
I need so many.
I don't have any discounts.
Discounts.
You can always try.
Assuming everyone's back and everyone missed my story about the fact that I'm getting my uncut sheet framed and I'm getting all my art up really soon and I'm very excited for it. But I have like 4 playmats that I want to frame, so I need a message or like make a plea on social media and be like, you guys give me a discount because $80 a frame is very expensive.
Yeah, it's crazy.
$80, that's crazy. Yeah.
And it's terrible too because like a lot of the supplies and stuff are going up like crazy. It's like
and I mean,
boxes and stuff.
it makes sense. Like we've looked at what it would take to basically make those, and it's a comparable price. Like they're not gouging you for like the price it takes to make those. But I have the Akira slide Chandra with the holographic like wheels. I'm never playing with that. That has to frame. I have my side Ochik, and that needs to go up on the wall. So I don't know. I'm excited. If you guys can't tell.
Well, let's see. We are not playing next week, right? We will not be here. We'll take a break next week.
I guess it's up to you guys on whether we want to just like for sure schedule something like Rivals once me and Chris are done, or do we want to see when we get done? Because mine for sure starts at 6 Pacific Standard Time. That's what Arizona is in now. Fuck. So that's an hour before ours, but
I think Soph's got hers at 8 Eastern, or no, 8 Central. I don't know.
She's 9 Eastern.
Or no, 9 Eastern, 8 Central. I think hers is.
Which is an hour before.
Which is 7 Pacific.
So same time. Same time that we don't really start.
We'll figure it out. I say basically just play it by ear and we'll see what happens.
Yeah, I think if we just plan on doing Eli, what you talking about? If we end up doing like just like a vague whatever we're playing and then have it be like if we get on to like late, maybe we do like just a game of Repo or something, or we play Rivals. I don't think you play Rivals, Chris, do you?
I do not, but I can always just get it for the time. Gotta kill me.
Oh, Mara, you're getting a raid.
Katie.
I'm down. Like,
You'll figure it out.
We can just decide on like, depending on time, if we do a Magic the Gathering game or if we do like another game, because that's the whole thing about the Breakfast Club. We can do whatever we want. So I'm excited. Yeah.
Unlike stupid academies that they don't let you do whatever you want when you stream. We don't want that.
We have to play nice. Hi, Raiders.
Hey, Raiders.
But I will say, if we do end up playing, and I'll tell you guys in the chat afterwards, but if you do end up playing next week, hi, Bobby, Christy. I hope that your procedure went well. But we should do like our commander for next week should be like a strong female person, and I'll put it in chat later why. But
Yeah.
that should be our thing if we don't.
Okay.
If we do.
Sounds
Alright.
good.
Down for whatever anybody wants to do. I'm just like, okay.
Yeah, I also would also be okay to just play repo, because my goal in life is to kill one monster. I have not figured out how to do that yet, so I will figure it out.
We'll find out.
But yeah, should we sign off?
Let's do it.
Time for the bedtime.
Chris, you want to start us off so you can dip whenever you're ready?
Yeah. My name is Chris, one more game MTG. I work with Magic Kids. I teach kids how to play Magic. I go to all the cons, and I do Pauper Commander tournaments and such forth. That's me. Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Hey, everybody. I am Omar Goddess of Wonder. I make Magic the Gathering content on the internet. You can find me playing Magic the Gathering with my internet friends. You can find me over on twitch.tv/Goddess of Blunder, where I play Magic the Gathering with my internet friends still. That's still happening. Did I just repeat the same thing? It's like 12:30 at night. So you can also find me over.
So wild, because it's only 10 for me.
I know.
Blast you time! But you can find me over in Vegas in June, where I will probably be more awake than I am now.
Barry, you want to go next?
We'll try.
over.
Yeah, I'm happy to. Hello, good night, everybody. I am Bert Claymore. You can find more about me if you go to bertclaymore.com. I play CDH and stream with these wonderful humans here every Wednesday. You can find me also over on my channel on twitch.tv/bertclaymore, streaming CDH on Fridays, where we try to make it a safe space and welcoming place for anybody who wants to come over and learn CDH with us. So yeah, we also stream sometimes Repo or Marvel Rivals, whatever we can think of. So yeah, that's me. Make sure you follow all these wonderful people, give them some likes, and yeah, have a great night. Thank you.
All right, I'll take that as my cue. I am Bones of Calavera Cosplay. I am an award-winning Magic the Gathering cosplayer. I will be at Vegas, and I think I've said it before on this stream. I'm going to be very annoying because that Monday's my birthday. So I would love to see you all there, and I would love to have a great time with everybody. That being said, I stream Monday mornings, pretty much whatever game I feel like streaming that day. Right now, it's been very much Marvel Rivals because I'm very obsessed. And then every Wednesday, I'm here with these lovely humans playing whatever deck idea comes into our mind. Other than that, I will be competing in Vegas this year, as long as my application is accepted. And I will announce, hopefully, our panel once we get the approved. But I am a co-host on the Sugar Scrubs podcast. So if you are looking for a new Magic the Gathering podcast, go ahead and check out my link tree. All my stuff is there, and we would love to have you listen. It is a podcast aimed to roughly newer players, but also us as entrenched players, talking about how we can make Magic the Gathering a better place going forward in terms of growth for everybody in the community. But yeah, that's me. Other than my mission statement is to make more Latin American representation in Magic. So I would love to see you all wherever you want to vibe. So I've had a glass of wine, guys. I'm gonna call it at that. But should we figure out who we're rating?
Yes, let's see here. What
Alright.
who is so on? And thank you everybody for hanging out with us. I appreciate it.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
this is like one of my favorite nights is chilling and playing Magic the Gathering. I mean the corny saying of the corny saying of, you know, the best part of Magic is the gathering, but like it's very, very true. I feel like I am very much a Vorthos player. I came for the lore, so the fact that I have so many amazing people to play with makes it like 18 times better.
Bro, why are you up at 12:30 at night? That's insane.
What are you
Kuro's
looking at? Oh yeah, Kuro's up. We can raid
Kuro's
Kuro.
always awake. Kuro, it's the same time here. It's too late. It's too late to be awake.
Oh, Kuro goes late. Yeah, Kuro goes late. Yeah. On my end, I'm gonna found somebody streaming standard who's got just one viewer, so I like to go on with them as well because it's nice when you're starting. So
What is their
Um,
name?
Oh, I lost it. Where did it go? Hmm,
Just they log off. That shows
Maybe.
seems to be my problem.
Maybe.
I talk too much. I'm like, ah.
Then nope. The
It
other option, there's a
is-
charity stream going on apparently.
That'd be interesting. Yeah, who's that from?
This is Magic the Gathering, the Will Hall X EXP.
What's the second part again? The wheel?
The Will Hall HALLEXP.
Found it. Okay. Charity stream, modern, legacy, standard. But this seems to be like a rerun. I don't know. Grand Prix Madrid.
I'll trust you guys.
I don't know. I don't know what this is.
I'd be intrigued as to why someone would do a charity stream and have it be a rerun. I don't know, chat. What are we feeling? Where should we take the raid? Eli says Kuro's live, and then I want to say Jafar. Is that how we pronounce that? The only other guess I have is Jeffer, and I don't think that's any better.
Gaffer, is it? That's what I'm gonna call it.
Oh, Queen
Jaffer.
Honey's live? Can you read Queen Honey?
Queen Honey. Yeah, so, yeah, of course. But is Queen under her own channel?
Followed her. Is she just not under Queen Honey?
Sometimes she does some streamings for
No, but it works.
yeah, Rip and Ship, yeah.
Is it Ribbon Ship or Queen Honey?
Rip and Ship.
I wrote it
and
Queen
one
Honey
shot.
and it's working, so.
You put in Queen
Okay,
Honey?
cool.
It's
Yeah.
not working for me.
Oh, watch me to go
I-
nowhere.
I want to raid.
Let's see what happens. I probably just raided some random person named Queen Honey.
I don't think he's gonna make me
I
Discord.
said
even
that
though
Queen
he
Honey
does
was
have
raiding.
black.
What's the name?
Okay, friends. I'll see you later. I need to go. Take care and have a great night. See you later.
I didn't take out any
Buy
cards. I
collector's
only
boxes
took
of
two cards.
cards and just open
Shit.
them. Nonsense.
Okay.
There's so many. My hands hurt after opening a certain amount of packs, so I'm just like, you know what?
I'm the absolute worst at opening packs.
Thank you
what's
so
it?
much
Rip
for
and
the
Ship by Moonshot?
follow.
All right.
Oh,
That is who we're gonna raid. So
Thank you
thank you
for
for hanging out with
raiding
us,
me.
guys. Once
awesome.
this is ready to go, we'll send you on your way. And yeah, thank you for hanging out. We will do something next Wednesday probably, but if not, we'll be back the Wednesday after that.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye bye.
My stream ending one, so lovely seeing you all. Right, how do I send the raider?
And
Start
now I'm
raid.
going to bed.
Yeah, me
Good night, everyone. Love you.
Yep. Yo.
Night.
See ya.
You take care. I'll talk to you
Bye,
guys.
guys.
Take care.
See ya. Bye bye.
Raid now. Oh, right.